Okay, hello everyone. Hello seniors. This is Mr. C of Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy. Hello everybody. I hope everybody is having a terrific Tuesday. We are going to go right now into, well, first of all, my jingle, okay? We're definitely going to be doing that, but I would definitely like to discuss, especially where you can find in the description, guys. You definitely find in the description. If it doesn't show up just yet, okay, but you'll definitely see it at least after the video, okay, but definitely in the description you'll definitely find just a way to become a member of Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy. If you'd like to become a member, okay, try to go and find me on Patreon. That's Patreon, patreon.com/Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy. So once again, that place is patreon.com/Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy, where you will have access to live Q&As that will be coming up soon. Okay, also just on tips on how to continue to do more music and how to teach music and that sort of thing. And also, you'll be able to be part of our first ever virtual live holiday open mic. Okay, so our holiday open mic virtual that we'll have is for anybody who wants to perform, which will happen in December. Anybody who wants to perform their favorite holiday song, holiday songs or whatever, we're going to have a good time doing that. Okay, all the exclusive members will be able to be part of that. So again, you have to be on patreon.com/Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy, where you can get access. Only members will be able to get access to those sort of things. Okay, but once again, I hope you guys are doing well. And today's lesson is going to be first doing a hymnal called with a song called "It Is Well." Okay, but It Is Well with My Soul. Now, some of you may already know this song. Okay, but this is a fantastic. It was first a poem. Okay, which was written a long time ago in the 1800s by a gentleman who lost his family, and this particular song really depicts on the faith of God, the faith of this person, and having faith in God that He takes care of all things. And so, that's what we need to do, always making sure that we understand that we have faith in God, that He takes care of everything, whether we're doing music, whether we're having troubles in our lives, no matter what, guys, okay, God will take care of it. And for that, guys. Okay, but we're going to get into singing that, and then we're going to get into rhythms. Okay, we're definitely get into the rhythms. If you recall, I did ask everybody to see if they can get a pair of drumsticks, okay, or a pair of cooking utensils, okay, something like spatulas or serving spoons or just eating utensils so that you can use as drumsticks, okay, and then a flat surface that you can bang on. If you can get a 5-gallon bucket, which I have for myself today, a 5-gallon bucket that I'm going to use as a drum, or some kind of flat surface that you have no problem just banging on. Okay, I'm going to teach you a technique in drumming which has to do with flams. Okay, flams, and I'm going to show you what that. For all you guys who have already done drumming before, you guys will know what this is about. Okay, but let's go right into. I'm going to get my ukulele out, and we're going to do my jingle. Okay, because it is time to learn, guys. Time for school, time for music, time to learn together, we can do it. Learning is fun with Mr. C, and learning is fun with Mr. C, and I hope to have fun with you guys. Okay, so let's get ready to get into it. Okay, here we go. So I want to get out my guitar for this particular song. Okay, this hymnal again, "It Is Well with My Soul." If you guys would like, okay, any of the care workers, if you're able to, I'll give you some time to get the lyrics for this particular song, "It Is Well with My Soul." Maybe bring it up on the computer or a shared screen or something like that. You can easily go on Google, go onto the Google search engine and type in "It Is Well with My Soul," okay? Lyrics, and then type in the word lyrics, and then you should be easily able to come up with that. But this is just such a beautiful song, something that has always, over the years have always given me peace, in knowing that, there's so many difficulties in this world. The world doesn't stop, it continues on, and it always has its difficulties, as God said in the Bible, and nothing new under the sun. Okay, and things happen, and we have to rely on God to take care of that, and so this song really does get me in the right frame of mind before I create, before I do anything musical, before I do anything really. And that's why I do these hymnals, guys, because I like to get us in the right frame of mind. While we're getting everything together, let's make sure that our posture, everybody, our posture is good. Actually, even before we get singing, I'd like us to get into our stretches for singing. Okay, these particular stretches are great, not only for the body parts that they target, but also for our vocal cords, so that we can sing with appropriateness, with appropriate technique, and we stay healthy doing it, guys. Okay, I do these kind of stretches every day. Okay, every day, including with my own physical fitness. I do these stretches every day because, just to see, I teach all day long. I'm talking to children all day long, and I'm using that voice. Not only am I talking, but I'm also singing a lot all day long. Definitely, Mrs. C could definitely attest to that. I'm doing this all day long, and so these particular stretches really do target the vocal cords, as well as the joints. Okay, and that's definitely something that we need to always continue mobility, guys, and that's what I definitely like to promote. Even in music, you can have mobility. So here we go. Let's make sure our posture is straight. If you're sitting down, guys, making sure our backs are straight, okay, and our shoulders are relaxed. And let's get right into stretching. Let's going to roll our shoulders. Everybody roll your shoulders backwards like this. And again, while the care workers are possibly getting the lyrics to "It Is Well With My Soul," okay? You can bring that up on Google again. Type in lyrics with that in the search engine, and it should easily come up. All right, so let's roll our shoulders forward. Feel that nice massage. You should be feeling a nice massage when it comes to this particular exercise. And now we're going to rotate our necks as best as we can. If you have some limited mobility in the neck, guys, go slowly, of course, and do everything very carefully, okay? If you have limited mobility, do what you can. It's better to do something than nothing. That's the key. So let's rotate our necks the other way. Again, very slowly, very carefully. Okay, because we do not want to give ourselves whiplash, that's for sure. Okay, and now everybody, let's look all the way up and look all the way down. And everyone look this way, and everyone look this way. And everybody, let's shrug their shoulders and hold it. Shrug it and hold it and let it drop. Once again, shrug the shoulders and hold that pose, hold that shrug, and let it drop, okay? And now, everybody, I want everybody to reach as high as you can, up into the sky with straight arms, okay? Reach, and put them down. And now, everybody, put your arms out in front of you like so, and let's start rotating our wrists, okay? Let's rotate our wrists inward. Okay, see how I'm kind of going inward, almost like a come here, like a come here. And now we're rotating them the other way, in the other direction, and you're going outward this time, outward, kind of like a go away, go away, all right? And now let's do it inward again, but with our elbows and wrists. Let's rotate the elbows and wrists. There you go, nicely done. And everybody, let's rotate them outward. There you go. Rotate them outward. Very good. And now let's keep it out. And I want you to open and close those fists. Open and close those fists nice and slow. We don't need to rush. We don't need to go fast. Okay, put an extra strain in our forearms. We don't need that. Okay, but this is just to get those appendages moving. Again, dynamic movement. Fine motor dynamic movement, okay? This is definitely what we need when it comes to music and just living, guys, just living, everyday living. We make sure we do this kind of exercise, and this is great no matter what age we are. No matter what age, this is all good for us. The more we do this, the better apt we will be. All right, everybody, shake it out a little bit. Shake those arms out. Nice and loose, nice and loose. There we go. All right. Take one deep breath in through your nose, everyone. And one deep breath out. Once again, a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. I was distracted. I just wanted to make sure that my microphone was on. Okay, I remember having a class one day and I forgot to turn on my microphone. Okay, Mrs. C, my backstage manager, she texted me on the phone and said, "There's no mic," and I said, "Oh, okay." So I had to make sure I had to make that fix. But hey, we all forget things sometimes. It happens. That's life, guys. Nothing new under the sun. All right. So let's get to our hymnal. I want everybody to remain with their back straight. Please keep that good posture. We need it throughout the entire thing, no matter what we're doing in music, okay? Even when we get to our rhythms, folks, we still want to maintain good posture, okay? And right now, I'd like to get my guitar. Okay, hopefully you guys have been able to get those lyrics, or maybe you already know this song. You sing along with this song. It is well with my soul, okay? Let's get things going. And I hope you like it and you think of God the entire time, okay? When peace like a river attendeth my soul, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Though Satan should buffet, the trials should come, let this blessed assurance control, that Christ has regarded my helpless estate, and has shed his own blood for my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. My sin, oh, the bliss of this glorious thought. My sin not in part, but the whole, is nailed to the cross, and I bear it no more. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. My Lord, haste the day when my faith shall be sight, the clouds be rolled back as a scroll, the trump shall resound, and Jehovah descend, even even so, it's well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. All right, guys, I really hope you like that song, and I hope it gets you in the right frame of mind, okay? Let's create rhythms now. Let's do that right now, everybody. Let's take one more deep breath in through your nose, and one more deep breath out. Okay, great. Let's get there. Let's give me one clap, everybody. Everybody give me 2 claps. Everybody give me 3. And let's rub our hands together and let's get going. We're all warmed up. Okay, so let's get our utensils or drumsticks if you guys have them, okay? This nice pair right here. And let's get our hitting surface, okay? Whether it be a 5-gallon bucket or whether it be some kind of flat table, some flat surface that you don't mind making scuff marks on from all the drumming, okay? Let's make sure that we have that. And now I'm going to stand, okay? It doesn't mean you guys have to stand. You can stay seated right where you are. See, the thing is, I'm going to have my 5-gallon bucket. I'm going to have it on the chair the bench that I'm sitting on, okay? You guys can keep the bucket or the surface right there in front of you, okay? On the floor. And typically I would do it like this where I'd be sitting, but at the same time, it's a little hard to focus the camera, especially with my face and everything that I'm doing all at the same time. So I'm going to stand. This is just for my purpose, but everybody still remains seated, okay? But I'm going to stand because I find that, again, if I just focus the camera a little bit, you'll be able to see what I'm doing as well as, okay, and I can see what I'm doing as well. That's the idea. Okay, actually, I'm going to have to, there we go, just a little bit better on that. And camera, oh, gosh, no. See, I want you guys to really be able to see the bucket. Okay, I think this will suffice. Okay, the top of my head. Oh, no, not the top. If I just back up a little bit, I think I'll be able to. There we go. I think we've got a good angle. Okay, what do you say, folks? Looking good? Am I looking okay? I know you guys are looking great. Okay, so we're at a seated position with our posture intact, back straight, shoulders relaxed. Okay, I happen to be standing, but you guys remain. Seated. Okay, and I want everybody to grab their drumsticks or their, utensils. Okay. Like so, okay, grab them like this, okay? This is what I like to refer to as a rest position. So we're here in our rest position, and we're going to go over our technique, how we should be holding our drumsticks, okay? By the way, if I tend to go a little bit blurry, I do apologize. It's a webcam type of weird thing. I do have to do a setting on there so it alleviates a lot of that. I'm going to try to minimize my movement if possible so that I'm not blurry all the time. Okay, but in any event, we're here at rest position, okay, with our good posture, and we're going to now get into our readiness position. That means we separate our utensils or drumsticks, and as I went over last week, okay, we are doing a pinch grip with the thumb and the index on each stick, on both sticks. Pinch grip. The other 3 fingers are wrapped around lightly. Make sure you're at the end of the stick or utensil, okay, just like so. And you're going to do the same thing with the other stick. Pinch grip, 3 fingers wrap around lightly, okay? We're not doing a tight fist. We're not doing this. We're doing pinch. The other 3 fingers are light, okay? While the strength of the grip is in the pinch, okay? And the other 3 fingers wrap around very lightly. Now, while we're holding our drumsticks, okay, we have our elbows slightly out like this, okay? Not all the way down, okay? We want to keep this way, all right? If by any chance you folks start to feel a little bit of a strain in the shoulders, okay, make sure, take a little rest. That's okay. It's okay to get back into rest position. Breathe a little bit, even rotate the shoulders a little bit while you're kind of taking that little rest, and then come right back to that pinch grip and that readiness position, okay? It's okay to take breaks in between, everybody, okay? Because that tends to happen, you know, even at my age. I'm only 43 years old. Sometimes after a lot of playing, sometimes I tend to get a little bit of a strain in my shoulders. But sometimes also, remember this, sometimes it might mean that you need to adjust your posture. Maybe you're leaning too forward too much, okay? Sometimes we can not be aware of our body and how we're positioned. So sometimes that might mean readjusting your posture, okay? If you can do that, okay, that would take away a lot of the strain in the shoulders that you might feel while we're doing this, okay? So readjust, take a rest for a little bit, come right back when you're ready, okay? So here we go, pinch grip again, the other 3 fingers, wrap around lightly, elbows slightly out, diagonally, have the sticks floating just above your hitting surface, okay? So when we're doing this, okay, what I'm going to show you first is the stroke. We're going to go with our right hand first, right hand, and notice the hit, okay? And it doesn't have to be a very big strike. I did just a big strike right now. That was a loud one, but you can even do it lightly, okay? Even lighter than that, okay? That's it. All you have to do is use the wrist as the fulcrum, okay? It's the wrist that does the action. It's not this. We're not going to do all of that. We're going to hold that pose. We're going to use the wrist as the fulcrum for each stroke of the stick or cooking utensil, okay? And when you hit, okay, you float it right above. As soon as you hit, don't let it drop, okay? Don't let it drop, okay? Anybody can do that. True control is when you hit and you continue to let it float above the hitting surface or the drum or whatever, okay? So let's do this for a while, actually. We're going to go right, left, okay, over and over again. I'm going to give you a 4 count, guys. So here comes my 4 count. I'm going to go 1, 2, ready, play, and we're going to do that for a while. For right, left, okay, over and over again until I cut you off. When I do this, keep your eyes on me when you do it. You don't have to look down at the surface. Keep straight while you're hitting, okay? That's the idea. And keep your eye on me because then I'll just cut you off and then we stop, okay? So here we go on my 4 count. 1, 2, ready, right hand first and go. 1, 2, right, left. Nice and easy. Keep a steady tempo, right, left, right, left. And what we're doing here, guys, typically, we're doing a 4/4 meter, which is 4 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets 1 beat. We're hitting quarter notes, which are 1 beat each, okay? If any of you had musical training in your earlier years, okay, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But for now, we're just doing 1 beat each, just like this. And we're doing this for a while, okay? Right, left. Keep it going, right, left, and now stop, okay? We'll stop right there because now I want to alternate. I want to go from left to right, okay? Left first, then right, okay? Readiness position, everybody, and on my 4 count. 1, 2, ready, and left hand first. Go left, right, left, right. See, nice and simple, okay? Don't need to do a lot of stroke, a big swing of the stick in order to get a good sounding noise. And notice when you float, every time you hit and you float the stick, it should be kind of like a bounce. It should feel like that, okay? It should feel like that, and all the while you are in control. If you find yourself kind of doing this, okay, that means you need to adjust, okay? Left, right, left, right, left, right. Remember, brain controls the body, not the other way around, okay? So again, if you find yourself flopping, okay, adjust. Left, right, left, right, okay? Do what you want your body to do, okay? Left, right, and let's stop right there. Okay, so that was just quarter notes. Now, I want to adjust those quarter notes and turn them into flams. And in the title of this thing, I typed in flams. Okay, now flams are the same thing. They're like quarter notes, but with an added flavor, an added something, an added oomph, okay, if you will. So we're going to get back into our readiness position. I'm sorry, I was moving again a lot, okay? That's what blurred me just now, but now I'm in better focus, okay? But we're getting into our readiness position. Remember, pinch grip, 3 fingers lightly wrap around the ends of the stick, okay? And what we're going to do here now is we're going to have one stick. We're going to have our left closer to the hitting surface, while we have the right one just slightly up. You see how they're only, before we were like this, where both ends of the stick, both tips of the stick were even. Now we're going to have one like this, okay? And why? Because now we're going to really hit both, okay? We're going to hit both. Now I want you to watch this very carefully. Watch this. You see what I did there? Let me show you again. Okay? So basically what I did was I had this closer to the hitting surface, this one above, this one's slightly farther, right? And I used my wrist and I hit both of them. But at the spot, they kind of went at the same time. But because this one was closer, this came first, slightly first before this one, you see? But mind you, it's not a thumb. It's not so much like that, so much as it is simultaneous. More simultaneous, but this is fast, sooner, or this comes sooner. Okay, you see that? So it has a da-dum. But it has it very quick, very subtle. Okay, so let me show you that again. Okay, see that? It's really simultaneous with this being closer than this one. That's what I want. Okay, so let's do that for a while. I'm going to give you a 4 count. Okay, again, left hand closer to than the right one, and we're going to go at the same time to hear a ba-bum, but very fast, very more subtle. Okay, a little more simultaneous. So here's my 4 count. 1, 2, ready, and play. Go. Keep going, guys. Do this for a while to get used to it. Okay? Remember, brain controls the body. So you want it to flam. This is a flam. This is what's called a flam. This is a flam. So the way you want to do it, you will get it done. Why? Because you are in control. The left is closer, while the right is a bit farther. And it's at the same time. And it's a quick da-dum. Okay? Okay, and let's stop right there. But now we're going to switch it. Now the right one is closer and the left hand is farther away. Okay? So right here, it's going to be this. It's the same thing, except the right hand, the right stick is going to come sooner than the left. Okay? Watch me first. Okay, so you see how that goes? It's going to come in sooner, but it's really, they're coming in at the same time, but with this a little sooner than this. Okay? Don't, make sure, again, if you find yourself doing this, well, that's just 2 separate notes. But really what we're doing is 1 note with an extra added accent. Okay, that's the idea. Let's do this for a while. Okay, get in readiness position, make the right closer than the left, and on my 4 count. 1, 2, ready, and play, and go. Okay, nice and easy, guys. Right, again, simultaneous with the right closer than the left. And that is what makes the flam. Okay? This is a technique that all drummers use. And now stop right there, okay? So now I want to stop us right there because now I want to alternate, okay? Now I'd like to alternate. Remember, brain controls the body. So we want to go from here. Let's go back to our left being closer, right being farther away. And it's going to go me first. I'm going to go like this. Now look what I did just there. I did this. Let me show you again. As soon as I hit the left and the right at the same time, but with that flam, right? As soon as I did it, watch. My sticks, I made them alternate where the right now becomes closer than the left. You see that? As soon as I hit. Let me show you that again. Here's my left closer than my right. And right away after, as soon as I hit, I switched it. And then I'm going to go and do the same thing with the right, left. Now my left is closer than the right, and vice versa. You see? So right away, I'm doing a switch. Right away, just like that. Okay? So I want to alternate with you guys. I want you guys to try it in a little bit, okay? But I want you to watch and see how I'm alternating the position of the sticks, where every time I hit, it switches position where the other one is closer, okay? So that's the idea. Everybody get into readiness position. Let's try it out. I'm going to give you a 4 count, and you come right in with me. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Left first and go. Left, right, right, left. Left, right, right, left. And use the rhythm. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. See? Over and over again, alternate as you hit. As soon as you hit, switch. Now, if it sounds too much like this, too separate, fix it. More simultaneous. Just like that. And let's stop right there, okay? So, what have we learned? We've learned the flam, this technique, the flam. We started off with quarter notes where we were just going back and forth, right? Then we did it more simultaneous with one stick being closer than the other, okay? That is how you do, again, what is known as the flam in drumming, okay? Guys, give yourself a nice little, take your sticks, your utensils, and give yourself a little applause. Good job, everybody. Great job. You did a fantastic job. I applaud you. And guys, that is it for today. Check me out next week. Next week, again, I will try a little better. I had some technical difficulties coming in at 1:15. Okay, so I do apologize for that. But 1:15, generally speaking, we will have our classes for you guys every Tuesday, Eastern Standard Time, 1:15 to 1:45. I know we went a little bit over too, but that's okay. I wanted you guys to get the most out of this as possible, and I thank you guys for watching. I remind you guys to please subscribe to my channel, Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy. Subscribe to my channel and like and share, all right, with everybody. Let the people know, okay, that I have free music classes for you guys, okay, and you did a fantastic job once again, by the way. And again, to become a member of Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy, please look me up on patreon.com/Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy. And Patreon is spelled Patreon. Patreon.com/Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy, where again you'll get access to the aforementioned stuff like the live Q&As, okay, to ask me all kinds of questions of musical tips and such, okay, and also for our virtual first ever virtual holiday open mic, where I'd love to see a lot of you guys come out and sing your favorite holiday song, okay, virtually, okay, be able to perform for us, and we will have such a great time. Plus, for anybody who, any of you guys who know who has kids that have parents that are homeschooling their children, there's some video courses that I put out in Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy, where you will, if you're a member, you'll be able to have access on. They'll be able to have access on lesson planning, you know, and setting the stage for their homeschooling environment. Also, to be able to teach musical concepts and how they relate to all other academic courses, guys. I have plenty of stuff like that, only if you're a member, okay? So tell your daughters, your sons, okay, if they have kids and they're homeschooling them, there you can find a lot of good stuff, video courses for me to teach them how to teach music in their own home, okay? So that is definitely available, but only if you're a member of Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy. So please look at the description there. Well, you will find a lot more information of everything that I just spoke of. And if you have Facebook, Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy has a Facebook page. Check it out. I have loads of other videos there, okay, that you can check out. And that's all I can say. Thank you. God bless you guys, and thank you very much for joining me for our free session. Okay. And pretty soon at 2 o'clock, I will be doing really soon. In the next 2 minutes, I'm going to be doing our special needs community. We'll be doing a class together. So thank you very much once again. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And as I tell all of my students, happy practicing. Everyone, take care.